So as usual, have water next to you. Keep a good amount of space around you. Everything's going to be time-based. We're just going to keep on moving. Take it at your own pace. So let's start with a little bit of a jog. See if I can kick this mat back a little bit. There we go. It's a good start to the morning. Definitely feels good to get the blood pumping after a nice snowfall. Don't know if anyone's houses are feeling cold. All right, we're going to take this into a high knee march. Going in 3, 2, 1. Get those knees up. It's just a warm up, but if you feel as though this isn't enough for you, feel free to take a little bit of a better pace to it. Taking that little bit of a speed boost. Good work. I'm just going to stick with the march just because I want to warm up the hips. I want to get that knee way up there. And again, blood pumping, whether it be from my arms, to my heart, to my lungs, anything. Just got to get that blood pumping. Next thing, we're going to go to butt kicks. 3, 2, 1. Get that heel up. Up, up, up. Legs are definitely going to be warm before we start today. Good work. Good start. After this, we're going to head into a side shuffle. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Take a step, squeeze down. 1, 2. Take a little bit of a pace to it. Shuffle over. Shuffle over. Shuffle over. Good work. Not a lot of lateral movement in our days, so it's good that we get warmed up here for the workout today because I am going to be including some. Great work. After this, we're going to head into a walkout. So I'm going to post up over here in 3, 2, 1. So what I'm going to get you to do, we're folding up the hips here. You're going to squeeze over, reach for the floor. If you can only get this far, that's okay. Bend the knees, crawl out. So you find yourself here, walk yourself back in, stand up. Take it nice and easy. If you can only get to here and you feel as though walking out right now is pretty hard, that's okay. Just try and reach for the floor, stand back up. Reach for the floor, stand back up. I'm going to continue with the walkouts for the next 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. We're going to head into some jumping jacks as I get up here. Jumping jacks. Woo! Don't have any holiday themed hats. I wish I brought one. Wish I had one. It would date the video, but that's okay. Good work. Good start. Great start. Do another 10 seconds of this. And we're going to go into a little bit of a shadow box. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So if you're here last week, what are we doing? We're up on our toes. Pick one leg back, one leg forward. Arms up. It's going to be jab, jab. Jab, jab. Good work. Jab, jab. Reach that arm all the way out. Turn the body. Get the arm in full extension. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Good work. Let's turn directions. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Nice. Awesome work. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great work. That's the warm up. Get some water if you need it. Just checking if there's any more participants coming in. Okay, good. Get started with a workout today. We're gonna try and get as much of our upper body and lower body in together as one, and core at the end. We're gonna try and stretch ourselves for cardio. We're gonna see how far we get. Again, everything's time-based. Take it at your own pace, and we're just gonna keep going from where I'm at. The idea is that you don't have to join an exercise if you still feel like you need more break. Awesome. 1 second for water. All right. We're gonna do some long lunge marches. So the idea here is we're gonna let it go back, come down, step up, step forward, down. And then we're gonna switch the legs. So it's gonna be back with the left, down, up, and forward. Long combination. Take your time with it. I'm just gonna face forward so you can see the alternation. So it's forward, down. Good. Backwards, down. Forwards, down. Good, good. All right. I'm gonna get started with that in 5 seconds. Come in at your own pace. 3, 2, 1. Down. Step up, step through, down. Switch. Back. Down. Step up, step through. Good. Take a step back so you have more room here. This is why we need all that space in your room there. If you feel as though you don't have enough space to do the backwards and the forwards lunge, pick one. It's okay. We'll do plenty of lunges today if that's what you're curious about. And if it's more so for strength, if you can't get that low all the time, feel free to take a half one where you can just dip, step forward, dip. Just get the legs in the motion. Back, forward, down. Good. Switch legs. Back, forward, down. Let's get one more in. Back, forward, down, and done. Good work. All right. We're gonna hop into some skiers. So Tyler promotes it as hopping back and forth. I'm gonna go a little bit slower with it. That way we can load up one leg, load up the other. So it's drive, 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 drive. Get those arms pumping. Get a good hop out of it. If you have slippery floors, take it slower, it's okay. The idea here is load up that front leg, push. Load up that front leg, push. All right, I'm gonna get started in 5. Keep your pace with me if you can, or choose your own pace. 2, 1, load, push, load, push, load, push, push. Great start. Good work. Get those arms in the motion. You can load up more power, more strength in that leg if the upper body's coming with it. Just like if you were to jump high, jump long, run long. It's hard to do it all without the counterbalance of your upper body. Keep it moving too. Good work, good work. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. All right, we're gonna do some push-ups. The idea is you can choose your space. If you have a wall, you can use a wall. If you have a couch, bench, anything, feel free to use that too if you feel as though going down onto your knees and toes is a little too hard. I'm gonna do it from the ground, and I'm gonna start with my toes just to demonstrate that first. Do not feel embarrassed about going onto your knees or onto your toes. Everyone has their own skill and preference. So what I want to see, flat as a board, from head to hip to knee if you're on your knees, or head to hip to toes if you're on your toes. Get those hands right underneath the shoulders. We're going to go in 5. So it's just down and up. Let's go. Down and up. Down and up. If you're on the wall, just push yourself, bring yourself into the wall a little bit closer, and then push off. Get that chest working. Same thing with any sort of couch, bed, ledge, stair. Just bring yourself nice and easy down to it. And control yourself on the way up too. Good, good. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Great job, great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. We're going to use those 3 exercises. The forward and backwards lunge, the skiers or skaters, however you want to call it, and then the push-ups. You have those 3. Take your time with your break, and we'll hop in whenever we're ready. Get water if you need it. Definitely catch some air if you need it. If it's hot and stuffy in your house, home, or anything, feel free to go by a window just to get some fresh air too. All right. I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds. I'm gonna hop in. You come in whenever you're ready. Great work so far. First round done. All right. I'm going in 5. Again, big step back, big step forward. We're looking for that downward position. If you can't get as low, don't worry about it. Focus on that big step back, big step forward. All right. 2, 1, let's go. Back, forward. Good. Other leg. Back, forward. Good. Other leg. Back, forward. Good. Back, forward. Good. Awesome, awesome. Great work. Just like I was saying earlier, feel free to cut the reps short if you need to. If your strength isn't there yet today, it's okay. Cut the reps short. The big step is what matters. Big step. Down. Big step. Down. Good. You only have 10 more seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. Do your best, do your best. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Great work. So, skiers, skaters, again, find ways you can load up that leg and hop over to the other side. The hop is where the hard part's gonna be. So if you need to take a shorter hop, that's okay. Just get up on one leg and tap the other foot down. If you can, load the leg up, power, power, power. I'm gonna get started in 2, 1, let's go. Power, stride. Good work. Tap the foot down and go. Tap the foot down and go. Good. Get the arms in there. You're a power skater. Gotta have those nice strong legs. The thighs the side of your head. Good work, good work. Keep it up, keep it up. It's more than halfway. Woo! Good work. Almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. All right. I'm just going to demonstrate quickly how to do a push-up from the wall or a push-up from the ledge before I get down on my knees, and I'm going to stick with my knees. So we're going from a wall. Level with your shoulders to start. Lean up against it. And down, it's just coming down towards it, pushing up off of it. Same thing with a leg. Whether this is a couch, a bench, a chair, anything, hands firmly planted into the corner of the object, and it's down and up. Okay, I'm gonna get started with my knees. Okay, we're gonna get going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down. Good work, good work. Good work. There's not a lot of people that can do a proper push-up, so don't feel discouraged. If it makes you feel any better, there's 85% of the population doesn't meet Canadian requirements for physical activity. So consider this half hour a good part of your week. You're trying to get ahead of that big 85%. Good work, good work. 10 seconds left, let's go, let's go. It's a long time, it's a long time, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Good work. Water, catch your breath. Take your time. I'm gonna start the next round in 30 seconds. Come in whenever you can. Good. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath. Make sure I open up the chest. Get everything moving, flowing here. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water. Not too much, considering I tend to get some sloshy gut. All right. Forwards and backwards lunges. Just to get started. Come in whenever you're ready. So I'm gonna start with my right leg. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. That way you can see me alternating at least, because it's not just one sort of profiling figure. All right, 3, 2, 1, down, then forward. You get to see this three-dimensional figure of me getting back from the camera and getting close to the camera. Good work, good work. Back and forward. Good work. One thing I want you to notice with me coming up to the camera, notice how straight my knees are as I come forward. Nice and in line with the hip and the ankle. That's what I want you to look for. I want to try and push that knee forward. Try and keep it as straight as you can. And the other leg. Good work, good work. 10 seconds left. Keep it up, keep it up. Great job, great job. 2, 1. Good. All right, I keep pushing my head back, but that's only because I wanted to show you the zoom in effect. All right. We're gonna get started with the skaters. I'm gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load, drive. Good work. Good work. Again, feel free to shorten the stride and just get it going this way. All I want is that big lateral shift. Not a lot of movement in our daily lives like this, so I want to make sure you guys are strong with it. Good. Load. Great work, great work. Almost, almost. 10 seconds left. Come on, come on. Keep it up, keep it up. Hopefully my rambling of motivation gets you. 3, 2, 1. Done. Great work. Last round of push-ups. Did it surprise you? I didn't warn you earlier about how many rounds we had going. So let's get this last round of push-ups, whether you're doing it from a corner, a wall, or down on the ground. Do your best. Get it over with. Awesome. Okay. I'm down on my knees. Hands underneath the shoulders. Gonna get going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up, down, up. Good work, good work. I know I'm constantly looking at the camera, but why don't you pay attention a little bit more to your form? See if you can focus on where you're squeezing from. I really want you to squeeze from the backs of your arms as you're coming up and from your chest. Squeeze those arms together. Use those muscles that go over the shoulder and get it going. Go, go. Almost there, almost there. Come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Great job. Doesn't matter how many pushes you got in. If you got 0, if you got 1, if you got 10. So long as you tried. That's all I care about. Again, you're already ahead of the game by being here. So we're going to head into our core circuit. We have a little bit of a front bit and a little bit of a back bit. If you have tension over your low back, I'm going to be demonstrating modifications just to show you what you can do so you can take it easy if you have any back problems. Okay, I'm going to grab water. We're going to get started in 30 seconds from this point, and then we'll get going with the core. Great work so far, by the way. All right, sweat's starting to get in my eyes a little bit. Thank you. All right. So, like most of our core circuits, we're going to start on the ground. I'm going to see if I can bring myself up a little bit so you don't have to look so far. There we go. Okay. If you've been here before with me, you know that I love these. We're going to go for some bicycles. So, where we're taking it from. You can start with the head being still, knees being bent and just touching down an ankle at a time. To the harder version, stretching the leg out to touch it down and repeating to the other side. Or the hardest version is squeezing across to the open knee and lifting that shoulder up off the ground. I'll demonstrate the other side. Lifting that opposite shoulder off the ground, trying to reach towards the opposite knee here. You can see it's my right arm, left leg. Same thing over here. Left arm, right leg. Good. Take your variation to it. I'm going to get started in 10 seconds. I'm going to hold the position, and I'm going to be doing just the long leg version. I might hop up a bit if I'm feeling ready for that. See, just to show you that even trainers need the modification sometimes. So, what we're going with, I'm going to hold it behind my head. Just going to try and brace my abs from here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bicycle. Stretch. Stretch and tap. Good. Good. Great start. Get those knees way back up there. Use the core to engage them. So yes, your feet are going to feel a stretch as the leg goes down. Pull it back up with the hips. Good. Good. Squeeze. Resist that urge to let the legs carry you away. That's what we're using our abs for. Legs are heavy instruments here. Let your abs be the ones in control though. Good work. Good work. We're more than halfway done, so keep it up, keep it up. Good, good. Whew. Great job, great job. Going for 3, 2, 1, and done. Bring it down. All right. Second favorite exercise, reach and pull. So the idea here is, just like the bicycles, we're going to keep our legs up. The idea is that the further the ankles are closer to the bum, the easier this becomes. So if my ankles are all the way down here, easiest. If my ankles are all the way up here, hardest. I'm going to keep it somewhere in the middle right now just to demonstrate the modification and then what we're doing. As if there was a rope hanging above us. I want to reach for it, getting my shoulder off the ground, grabbing it, pulling it down, all the way down towards the ribs. Same thing with the other arm. I'm going to demonstrate so you can see my back here. Reach, shoulder off the ground. Grab the rope, pull it down to you. All right. I'm going to get started in 10 seconds. Pick the modification, whether you want the ankles down, whether you want the ankles up, or you want the legs straight up in the air. Choose your modification. One's going to be easiest, one's going to be hardest. All right. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder off the ground. Reach for that rope, pull it down. Reach for that rope, pull it down. Good, good, good start. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Good, good, good. Feel that twist over the abs. Use those obliques to lift that shoulder up. Essentially, this big muscle that's grabbing from the bottom of our ribs, leading down towards our hips, those things are picking us up, our obliques. Good work, good work. Keep it up. That's halfway. Come on, come on. Keep it going, keep it going. Almost, almost. Come on. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. All right. We are going to turn onto our stomachs. Do an exercise I like to call Superman's. You can call them Superwomen's. You can call them anything you like. But we're going to be on our stomachs. Laying down nice and flat. Whether you have your hands starting on the ground, on the back of your head, or behind you, find your preference for it. The idea is that we're going to be lifting everything off the ground using our back muscles. So this is where it comes in. This is where the back modifications come in handy. I'm going to demonstrate without and then with. So modification without. It's going to be legs and head and shoulders coming off the ground. So it's going to look like this. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. So same thing if it was on the back of my head. Squeeze and down. So back modification. Lightly squeeze with the back. Use the hands as support. The idea here is legs are going to come off the ground. Chest is going to come off the ground, but hands are here in case you need it. Just a little bit of a squeeze from them. They're here for support. Try to keep using your back though. So it's just up and down. Up and down. So I'm going to get started in 5 seconds. Choose modification as you need. We're going to go in 2, 1, squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Good start. Sometimes it's nice being on the ground. My mat's not cold anymore, I'll tell you that. But it's nice to be on the ground. Just make sure that we're nice and stable and we have something to touch down on while having these wide bases. Good work, good work. The back's gonna get a lot tired than the other muscles will less quickly. Just because they're very intricate, a lot of them can be smaller. So we're gonna try and keep our pace with it. Don't go crazy with it. Go at your own pace. We still have 2 rounds left. Or I guess we have 1 round left. I didn't realize the time. 2, 1, and done. Oh, geez. We can definitely go for 2 rounds if you'd like, because I'm probably going to stick with it. But if you feel it is too much, feel free to kick out anytime you need. I'm going to go for the 2 rounds, give you a little bit extra time with the workout today, and we'll be done. Awesome. So, water, breath. Take your time here. We're going to go back into the bicycles, then the reaching pose, then the Supermans. Take your time with it. Come in when you like. That's the idea. Your own race, your own pace. So I'm going to get going in about 15 seconds. Catch your breath, take your time. Breaks are important. If you're feeling antsy about it all, breaks are important. I'll reiterate that. The fact that you should be taking breaks depending on the exercise that you're doing. If you're going for a 5K run, you still have to take breaks. If you're going for a 42K run, full marathon, you got to take breaks, whether that be just low zones or full on breaks. All right, I'm going to get started with the bicycles. I'm going to go for the variation of actually crossing over this for this round. I'm going to really try and get into my abs on this one. Take your time, choose your own modification. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Good start. Get those legs pumping, get those legs pumping. Notice my shoulder come off the ground. Good work, good work. More than halfway now. Come on, come on. Oh, I can definitely feel my abs for this round. 3, 2, 1. Woo. If it makes you feel any better too, the idea with abs is that they can be very delicate muscles sometimes, especially if you have a weak core. I'll tell you that I really strained my abdomen last week, and I'm still feeling it today. So take your own breaks, take your own modifications. The idea is that you do it at your own pace. The idea for me is that I'm doing this exercise because I can. The idea is I like to do this exercise. If I choose to do the modifications just because I want to make it easy on myself, or if I want to make sure that it's appropriate for me, that's a great option. All right, we're gonna get started with the screeching pose. Going in 3, 2, 1. Up, down, reach, pull, reach, pull. Get those legs where you like to have them in modification and preference. And then get those shoulders moving. Good work, good work. Get a little bit of a roll out of your shoulders if you can. Helps with the movement. A lot of this movement is going to come over the spine. The idea is that we're going to go rounding out, rounding out. Good work, good work. Great job. Keep going. Reach and pull, reach and pull. Good work, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. You know what I love to have? I love to have a big clock right there so you can see what we're doing. And you can see the time that we're at. I know that doesn't exactly help anybody, or at least it doesn't help me. I hate looking at the time when I'm doing these timed exercises, especially because it's nicer for me to go over the time than to stop sooner. So I'd love to have a big clock right there just to say, hey, we have this much time left. All right, going for the Supermans. Okay, so again, if you have back pain, or if you have back problems, feel free to use your hands as support. So it's just a little bit up, a little bit down. Get that squeeze going through the back, and then lay back down. If you don't need the modification, hands off the ground, squeeze, and back. Going in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, down, squeeze, down. Good, good. Keep it up. It doesn't seem like a big motion, but you'll definitely feel it. The intricate muscles of your back, line the two sides of your spine. It's hard for them to lift your entire torso off the ground. They will get fatigued fast, but as much back strength as we do have, we need a little bit more, especially around the lumbar. Just get a little more support out of it. Good, good. Almost 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Great job. Great job. All right. Breath. Water if you need it. Take your time. This is not as cardio exhaustively for me, so don't mind me if I'm not coming up to the camera and grabbing water. The idea is this is very muscular, enduring for me. A lot of core work is easily fatigued. It's easily fatiguing, just as much as the back work. So this may involve less hyperventilating, less extreme breathing, but it's definitely going to cause a lot of muscular fatigue. We're going to our last round. I'm going to get started in 10 seconds. I'm going to get out onto the floor. Take your time. I'm going to go to the variation of being on the ground and just stretching at the legs. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Last round, make it your strongest. Good work, good work. Again, if you're not coming in just yet, that's okay. Take your time on your break. Catch your breath if you need to. Get water if you need to. Stretch out if you need to. Good, good work, good work. Keep it up, keep it up. Legs are heavy instruments. Get used to them. Not like you already are. Good, good, good work. Good work. Broken record. I'm just gonna keep skipping over the same few words. Good work. You are doing great. You're doing great. Almost there, almost there. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Relax. Catch yourself. Just feel the abs that you're working on over. If you need to, give them a good pat down, give them a good rub down. Let them relax. Good. So, going into those reaching pulls. I'm gonna get started in 10 seconds. Come in whenever you're ready. So, I'm gonna have my knees up. Get my shoulders ready. 2, 1. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. Good, good work. Squeeze and reach. Get those obliques working right across the stomach there. Good, good, good. Keep a good pace to it. Great work, come on. Get that shoulder up and off the ground. That's where the core work's gonna come from, squeezing across the body. Almost, almost, come on. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Relax the abs. Moving on to the back. Down in our stomachs. Last chance for any modifications you need. Hands on the ground if you need the support for your back. Feel free to put them lower if you feel that makes you more comfortable. Or if you're not using the modification, hands off the ground, squeezing through the back. I'm gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Squeeze. Last round. It's not a huge exercise, but still make it your best. Good. Great work, great start. Great start to the end. Ooh. That's halfway. Come on, come on. Keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come off the floor. Great work. Threw in some extra minutes, extra 10 minutes, feeling good. Hope you are. If you're picking this up day of, happy holidays. If you're picking this up on Christmas or Boxing Day, happy holidays. If you're picking this up on New Year's, happy holidays. Date the video a little bit. I'm gonna sign off. Have a great day, Susie. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Taylor. You too.
Bye-bye.